Assalamu alaikum. Are you every students? I hope every students are well by the grace of Almighty of Allah. Stay home and safe sound. Now, dear students, welcome to online class. Today we present a multimedia class. Of course, today we discuss the grammar class. It is necessary for class 9 and 10. Now the students are too ready for your necessary materials. Of course, it is very important, and now take ready and to attentive and serious in this class. Now let's go our today's class. Now enjoy the multimedia class. Look at in this game. Welcome to my dear students. It's my identity. MASUM, assistant teacher, Haji Abdul Qadir Pradhan High School, Sripur, Gazipur. English second paper, grammar writer, class 9 and 10. At first, look at some sentence. Because of working hard, they will succeed. They work hard and they will succeed. Since they work hard, they will succeed. What do you understand from the sentence? Yes, every sentence. Now, our today discuss simple to compound and complex. Now, the students, look at today we discuss simple to compound and complex. Now, in the three sentence, the first sentence is simple, second sentence is compound, and the third sentence is complex. Now, dear students, every students are know the simple, compound and complex. In my previous class, I will discuss simple, what is simple, what is compound and what is complex. I believe if students are know the simple, compound and complex. Now, today we to know the change of simple to compound and complex sentence. Look at. Look at. This topic is simple to compound and complex. Learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, the student will be able to identify simple, compound and complex. Change the simple from to compound and complex. Look at the simple sentence to compound and complex. At first sentence, simple, because of working hard he can succeed. It is simple sentence. Look at the box. Compound sentence, CUM, that means compound. He works hard and he can succeed. Look at in this sentence. The first sentence, because of working is red colors, and the compound sentence red colors in the middle, and the complex sentence the first, look at the red color since. In this sentence are changing. Look at first sentence, because of working hard. Look at because of working, and when you find out, add the ing, and then the right the objects or other sentence. And the compound sentence, look at he works hard, the first sentence, and the second sentence he can succeed, and in two sentences are linked by and is compound. Look at it is the recognize the simple, compound and complex. And first sentence, when you to look the because of, that is simple. When you find out and, it is compound sentence, and you find the since, it is complex sentence. Look at change the simple into compound and complex. Another sentence, look at because of his reading attentively he can pass. Now the students, because of his reading attentively he can pass. Look at the subject his are uses in this sentence, and of course look at verb plus ing and other objects and other sentence. And the complex sentence at first uses since, the write the first sentence, and the second sentence in the middle uses the comma. Now dear students, are to know easily understands the simple, compound and complex, and of course the change of simple to into compound and complex. You bought a new car. Look at have, having, and changes had, because in the second sentence I uses bought. It's the past tense. It is past in tense. Now you must use the past form of having. It's the past form of having is had. So dear students, when you to look in a simple sentence, being, having, or verb, more verbs plus ing, then you to change the comma. Of course the two middles are uses comma. Now another example, having power, he can do everything. Look at in this sentence, having power he can do everything. Look at the second sentence, he can do everything. In this sentence is present tense. In this sentence is present tense. And look at in the compound sentence, in the first sentence he has power. Look at in the first sentence use had, and in this sentence use has, because the first sentence I use in the second sentence is past tense, then use had, and in this sentence use present tense, then use has in this sentence. Now the students are easily understand in this sentence changing of simple to compound and complex. Look at Look to the another examples. Being poor, being poor, she could not buy a new dress. Look, compound sentence. She was poor. Look in this sentence is being. Every students are know the to be verbs. Am, is, are, was, were. It is to be verbs, and when you to use ing must be used be. Be. Be is the more main forms of verbs and at ing. When you find out the being in the sentence, simple sentence, then you change the compound sentence must be the first sentence used was, am, is, are, or was, were are uses. Look at the second sentence. She could not buy a new dress. In this sentence is past from. This sentence is past from. Could is a past from. Then uses the first sentence uses was. Being is the past from of was. And in the middle are used and. In the second sentence are uses since. Since she was poor, she could not buy a new dress. Look at the another sentence, and of course every students are easily to change the simple sentence to compound and complex. Look at the simple sentence to compound and complex. In this sentence, look at, in spite of working hard, they can't succeed. Look at, is another. Now, dear students, simple sentence when you find out in spite of or despite. Compound sentence are changes but, and complex sentences are changes though or although. Look the sentence, and red colors are to change the mark, and of course to easily understand what the change of this sentence is, compound and complex. Now, every students are to easily understand and to practice in your homes, and of course to change the simple to complex and complex sentence and compound sentence. Another examples. When you do more practice in your rooms, then you to learn to simple to compound to complex. It's more practice are necessary. So more examples are given in this skin and to practice in your homes. Look at the change of this sentence. In spite of having money, you cannot buy a new car. You have money, but you cannot buy a new car. Though you have money, you cannot buy a new car. Again, another example. In spite of the weather being, look at in this sentence, the subject is different. Look at the subject, the weather and he. The subject is different. When you to find out the subject is different, then you must two subject are uses. In first sentence use the first subject and second sentence uses the second sentence. In the previous examples, and look at subject is similar, but in the last examples subject are different. But in spite of and when you write in spite of, then the subject or uses the weather, and when you find out is are was well, then uses being, and write the second sentence. And must be used in the compound sentence. Two sentence are linkers, but and the complex sentence uses though, although. Two examples. Look at are the same, and of course because of her poverty she could not buy a new dress. Being salty, we could not. In spite of his poverty, he bought a new dress. Instead of buying a book, I bought a new dress. It is your homework. I will give in some sentences, and I believe that the students are practice in your home. And now, dear students, our today's class is closed. Now, dear students, read your books again and again, and stay home safe of your lives. When you come out of your homes, then must be use masks. Of course, when you come back of your rooms, then wash your hands again and again. So, dear students, today's class is closed. Thanks everybody.